What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to our channel. Coming at you today from a new location. This is the Gym of Foley, formerly Jason's Fitness. It's under new ownership and currently in the middle of kind of getting a facelift. They have added a boxing area and they're renovating the bathrooms, and I hear that down the road there's going to be new equipment to come and everything like that. So today we're doing a leg session day. I recently, about 10 days ago, injured my right hamstring. Just healed the left one, then I injured the right one. Got all the therapies in place, and it's already on the mend, but won't be doing any hamstrings, abductors, adductors, or glutes, so gonna be just a real quad focused and calf day. But let's get a new workout. Check this location out. So, leg day, as I've mentioned before, this off season, one of the focuses is going to be my calves. It also was my hamstrings, but currently right now I'm nursing an injury, so the hamstring portion will be just from a rehab perspective only. So calves are a focus, so if they're a focus, you want to treat them like a focus, put them toward the beginning of your workout, put a little bit of extra volume there. So I'm going to do a 4-part superset here. It'll be 3 different calf movements in order to hit the heads from all the different directions, and also leg extensions to warm up the quads. So we're gonna do these, we're gonna do a calf and then a leg extension and then 2 more calf movements all in one superset. As previously, we're gonna do like a warm-up feeler set, and then we're gonna do a top set on film today. So. As I said before, these 3 different movements really hit the calves from all the different angles. That's why I really love to do my leg days here. Able to really hit the calves from every angle. So right now in the mornings, I've also been doing a focus session every day where I hit these 3 calf movements in addition to 2 lower chest movements, being a decline chest and a decline cable cross, and also abs. And I was hitting a couple hamstring movements. Instead of hitting heavy hamstrings, I started to do like rehab movements in order to rehab this torn hamstring I have. However, the therapies have been going well. I'm doing active therapy, cold laser, chiropractic, and then deep tissue coupled with muscle scraping and massage. The combination has been absolutely paramount to a quick and speedy recovery. Bruising's real deep, but I'm feeling very little, unhealthy muscle soreness. And because of the massage and the laser, there shouldn't be any scar tissue development either. So really excited about seeing how quickly I can recover from it. All right, next set, top set. All right, so as I mentioned before, calves is one of those muscle groups that can benefit and can handle, a huge amount of volume. You gotta think that you walk on your calves all day, every day, And some of us may take upwards of 10, 20,000 steps a day, every day, with rarely having any calf soreness, the following day. So I've been doing these 3 calf movements in 2 to 3 sets a piece, 6 days a week, and then on my leg days, I add them in again. So, and I've been recovering 100% each day from the workout. But I absolutely, in even just the 6 weeks I've been hitting it hard like this, I see a difference in my calves, and I've seen a difference in the weight that I'm able to push with them and the volume. And my ability to recover from them is just even improved even more. So, a lot of people say that, they have bad calf genetics, but it's not so much that as you can't work calves like you do chest. 3 sets a week, once or twice a week is not gonna grow your calves. Your calves need volume in order to grow. So if you want to grow your calves, work like you do. Really love that hoist piece of equipment. Does a fantastic job. I'm gonna do a rest pause set here just to get a little additional stimulus. Give myself about 10, 12 seconds. Hit another set, until failure, and then do it a third time. All right. I'm gonna give myself just a moment or two here. Come back and finish the last 2 calf movements. So as you'll notice, I usually step up on here and I'll push my calves into that downward stretch position. It's kind of getting that mind-muscle connection into, focusing on that stretch position, because we work the calves both in the contract position and the stretch position, and they both, do their own separate, mechanisms for growth. So you want to make sure you get the most out of both of them. And a good stretch just kind of feels good also. All right, so next up, we're gonna do some Smith machine squats, supersetted with just light dumbbell stiff-legged deadlifts, just kind of stretching out this hamstring that I've recently injured, just starting the rehab process. For me, having injured the left one and now the right, I've learned the process of just starting with exercising light weights in the stretch position, and then as I move along in the rehab process, I'll start moving in light weights with contracted position as well. Super light weights, 30-40%. Same thing with the stiff leg. I'll do 300-400 pounds on stiff legs when everyth's good. And right now I'll probably grab the 45s or so. So that's like 90 pounds, 25%. So let's lift some weights. All right, so we're gonna catch 3 sets. We're gonna do a superset between squats and stiff-legged deadlifts with the dumbbells. You may notice that I'm not going, ultra deep. When I get really deep, it kind of engages the glute a little bit more, and my hamstring tear is at the very top of my hamstring and the bottom of my glute. So I'm able to get a great stimulus on my quads as long as I try to focus it as much as I can on my quads and let it off the hamstrings. I'm able to get a great focused workout here. So these may not absolutely be picture perfect as far as depth, but I'm getting plenty of focus on my quads and not so much on the damaged hamstring. So they work just fine for working around this injury to still continue to grow. So let's get it in. So these stiff-legged deadlifts I'm doing are really more about a dynamic stretch on the hamstring rather than trying to create, a large amount of hypertrophy. This is extremely lightweight for me, but the stretch is therapeutic, positive while I'm doing all these therapies to continue to have some tension on the muscle while they're repairing so that they repair correctly. So 405, normally we do 2 sets of these. I'm gonna do 3 sets on film today. So I wanna get to 405 and then I wanna place 495 on there for a few reps as well. So let's get it. All right, top set, best set. Let's get it. We're gonna wrap up with the hoist rocket leg press up next. All right, so we're gonna do 2 good sets here today. First one's gonna be like a feeler set. The second one, I'm gonna do a rest pause set. This is the hoist rocket leg press. This allows for a full range of motion for you to go all the way in the tuck contract position, like as deep as you want to get, and then push as far out as you can push. And of course, because of the positioning of the machine, it doesn't really put near the strain on your lower back. So, you know, it's great for that. And for me, I'm able to stop, you know, both the push and the concentric and the eccentric both where I need to in order not to put tension on the hamstring while I'm, you know, healing this hamstring injury. So for me, this is also a phenomenal piece of equipment, not only while I'm well, but also while I'm on the road to being well. So let's get it. Definitely one of my favorite pieces of leg equipment right here. So if you've got one at your gym, try it out. And you know, encourage you guys to branch out and try other gyms. You know, so many people will go to one gym and be limited to the equipment they have for the rest of their life. You know, you got no problem spending an extra $10 to $20 a month on a cheat meal, but you won't spend another $10, $20 a month to try out a new gym. Or possibly just add that to the mix and have multiple gym memberships. You run into different athletes, different trainers, different pieces of equipment. You know, there's nothing wrong with expanding your horizons as far as, like, you know, opportunities for growth comes. So think about checking out another gym with a buddy or checking one out on your own, you know. Just broaden your horizons. Try something different today. Push yourself a little harder. You'll never get to where you've never been without doing things you've never done. All right, so rest pause here. This is where we do, it's 1 set. You go to, you know, 2 or close to failure. Just enough to kind of catch your breath. You know, 10, 15 seconds is the time that I'm choosing to use. You can choose a time a little shorter or a little longer if you like, but you want it to be just enough to recover some of your oxygen demands. Go right back in, at or close to failure. Same weight, not changing the weight, you know, and then rack it again. 3rd time, go back in for the 3rd time. This gives you tons of reps at and close to failure for just a really good hypertrophic stimulus. So let's get it. Oh my God. Well, it meets my rule of thumb. If you can walk out the same way you walked in, you didn't do leg day right. So we'll wrap it up here in just a second. All right, YouTube family, this is gonna conclude another fantastic video. I got a absolutely great stimulus on both my calves and my quads today. Didn't get into my injury at all. Feeling fantastic. Continuing to rehab. Did a little dynamic stretching on the hamstring as well. So if you like the video, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos, and leave a comment for the algorithm. Just remember, you know, we get better together, and you can't outbeast the monster. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.